Afternoon, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. We are here in New York City. It's YoAngNYC. We're going to go for a walk today. We're actually going to go for a walk in Central Park. And we're starting out at Columbus Circle, folks. Right on the corner. Now, the holiday market is not up yet. It can't be up. And the reason why is because of the parade. I think if the parade didn't come down this side, you know what? I don't think I've ever known that this is what this was called. The Deutsche Bank Center? For real? The shop, the mall's at Columbus Circle is called the Deutsche Bank. Did you guys know? Saunders, how are you? Hi, Riju Jones. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Did you guys know? I swear to God, I sometimes feel like I'm a tourist in my own city, guys. Dave Jeffries Owens, hi, how are you? We're down here at Columbus Circle. Look, there's Christopher. He's sitting up on his pedestal. Hi, Morton, hi. How is everybody today? Colleen, so good to see you. Hi, Mish. Christine, Lila. I never knew this was called the Deutsche Bank Center. I feel crazy. Mike, how you doing? Hi, Rosalind. Hi, Dave in Bangor. Rhonda. We are doing well. I'm doing well. Joe's at work. Let's walk inside really quick so we can look at these stars. Everything is getting decorated for the holidays, guys, including every single shopping center. Hi, Chris and Lou. How are you? So good to see you guys. Even here at the Deutsche Bank Center, I guess that's what it's called. Look at, they got stars. Hey, TX, how you doing? Treating. Now these actually do change colors, and they're very pretty at night. Hi, Bobby. How you doing? Oh, look, guys, we got a puppy. The puppies, see, like here, you can bring your puppies in the mall. Hi, Dallas. This is actually a cool mall. Got lots of stores. We're not going to go walk in the mall, though, guys. Come on. Do you think that's what I'm going to do? No. Oh. Going through the turnstile. We are actually staying outside. As long as the weather is nice, guys, we're outside. That's how it is. That's kind of how New York is. Because you got to walk everywhere. Unless you're bougie, have lots of coin, you got to walk. Take the subway, public transit, and then once in a while, you take an Uber, a Lyft, or a taxi. Or you just have your own private car, which is kind of like what I got, because I got my Joe. Because we do have a vehicle. Hey, TX. Oh, thank you so much for saying that. Hit that thumbs up, yes. Look at them skinny buildings. Look at them big buildings. That's Billionaires Row over there. Can you imagine? I can't. I just can't imagine living in a building that thin. Like, that's so thin and so high. Like, look at how high that one is. Yikes. Yikes. Yo, that's crazy. That's craziness. But today I want to walk from Columbus Circle. Take it easy, take it slow, because you know, these next couple days, you know, today's Tuesday. That means tomorrow's Wednesday, and Wednesday is the prep for the Thanksgiving Day parade. I'm waiting for the sign to change so I can walk, which will be here in a sec. Big steps I gotta go through. Hey, Darren, how are you? So good to see all of you guys. I gotta hurry up before this truck comes and gets me. Little tip as you guys are walking, always watch the curbs. Some of them are pretty high, guys. Just letting you know. So if you have mobility issues, just be aware. Hi, Patricia. We're here at Columbus Circle, starting off our walk. This is over by Trump. This is the Columbus Circle station. Hey, Ambrose. Some are pretty high too. There's always food trucks. We got a little Nathan's food truck. Now, guys, always double check the prices. They may not list it always. And check their health rating. They do all have one. Be aware. I will say, you usually can't go wrong with a Nathan's. Usually. Now, we should come over here and pick our spot. I wish we could sit over here. This would be phenomenal. But unfortunately, the seats aren't for sale for the Thanksgiving Day Parade. Hey, Gambler After Dark, I didn't even catch you in here. How are you doing? Good to see you. I know, those high curbs get you, man. They get you. You guys do me a favor, let me know if the stream is clear. I am just going straight on YouTube, using the signal, looking into Prism, seeing if I want to go back to it. I haven't used Prism in forever, and it's a relearning experience, but we'll see. Look at these are all of the bleachers. They're getting ready for it. Hi, Jazeel. Getting ready for the parade. They roll them all in. Now, once the parade is over, following day, everything is gone. They actually start tearing down right after the parade. Literally right after the parade. Oh my goodness, we can already see that they're beginning. Look, they have a warming tent out here. Hi, RJ. Eric, how are you? It is nice weather today. It's about 50 degrees, which is amazing because, you know, we've had really cold weather. But they're already starting to build up the holiday market. Now, like I mentioned, we've gone to the holiday market that is down in Bryant Park, and we've gone to the one that's at Union Square. There's also one here situated up at Columbus Circle. This one is the one that is not open as long. It's literally open to Christmas, and that's it. But they start building it on the day after Christmas to get it going. The other holiday market's already up and running, full force. Now we're in the park. As you can see, most of the leaves have fallen. Not all, but most. We've totally passed the peak of fall. And now we're flinging ourselves full-fledged into winter. Ugh! That's all I got to say about that. I love the seasons. I'm going to tell you, the wind gets a little chilly. Just a little chilly. Let's hope today we don't have any squirrel attacks. Yesterday they were very brazen out in the park by me in the northern part of Central Park, which was funny. Made for good YouTube. Probably never thought I could jump that far with his ankle. Look at, he's looking at us. That's a little bitty plaza area. People still come out to the park in all seasons. We have all the handsome cabs. They're all lined up over here. Probably because they can't be on the other end because of the preparations for the parade. We're going to be, look at them all. Sarah dear, how is Sarah dear? Sarah dear is good. Watch for bats on the grounds, the cold shocks. Stop it. Ambrose, you're freaking me out now. Bats on the ground? Why? Why do you tell me things? Walt Money, how are you? So good to see you, God. So good to see you. We're gonna wait. We got a couple of pedicabs coming at us. And the rats. We will be doing a holiday lights live stream. We'll be doing a couple of them. One for sure we'll be doing is going down and over to Diker Heights to see the most amazing holiday displays, Christmas lights you'll probably ever see. And for real, they are off the chain. Crazy. A lot of history there. They actually have listings on a website for where to go see them and stuff. Usually what we did last year, Lauren was with us. We went, we had some pizza, did a little bit of stuff, and then we went and looked at all the Christmas lights. Some of it was walking, but then it was really, really cold. And then we popped in the car and we drove around for the rest of them. And then Joe would be like our cab service. He'd kick us out of the cab, AKA the Jeep, and then we would continue on. Today we have great weather though. It's about 50 degrees. Most perfect for a nice fall walk in the park. Hope everyone's doing well. We've got the countdown here for Thanksgiving Day. Who's all cooking? I don't think I have to cook. I'm really getting like I don't have to cook. I'm like surprised because usually my two goofballs, Joe and Josh, are almost always all over me about what's the menu, what are we having. This year, crickets. I don't got anybody saying it to me. I'm kind of surprised. Look at all the people out here. Everybody's just enjoying the park. Hi, Tilly T. A squirrel charged at you and you ran indoors? Stop. You're working Thanksgiving Day? A lot of people do work Thanksgiving Day, Boots. I used to have to. It was for a couple years when I worked for Macy's. TX girl, you are like getting like major mod stars here. Thank you. Oh, look at these little dogs. They're meeting for the first time, possibly. Making friends. They're making friends. Right now we're at the south end of Central Park. You can see up ahead of us, we have a big playground. There are so many playgrounds throughout New York City, which makes being a kid in the city probably super amazing. So I cook just for Adriana. We do go to my brother's on the actual day, but we love leftovers. Yeah, I mean, that's what's kind of got me stunned. But then again, I don't know, we eat differently. We like the leftovers. Joe's like, I'm really not in the mood for turkey, which, for real, I just about fell over. Central Park is super huge touring. The bottom of the park starts at Central Park South, also known as 59th Street. And it goes all the way up to 110. Just do the math. That tells you how many blocks you have to go north. I live up towards the northern part of the park on the west side. And it goes for about, I think it's like 3 avenues wide. So it's pretty damn big. It's pretty far. Me walking across and back is about a mile and a half. It's a big park, guys. There's a lot to it. You can be in the middle of the park and you would not realize you're in the middle of a big city. And the craziest thing of all, it's free. It is free. And even better, you have vendors that are in the park selling food and drinks, but you also have people that sell things and cards and artists. Pick is blurry. Okay, hang on. They're getting cards. Joe is at work, guys. Joe is working today. Yes, yes, yes. Look, he waved for you guys. Let me know if the picture's better. We are coming up on one of the carousels. Much better? Okay, good. Thanks, Colleen. Yeah, I'll be looking into Prism. People say that you don't have to refresh as much with Prism. Only problem I found with Prism is that there was a delay in the chat, which always made me a little crazy. Oh, they're new. They're going the wrong way. You can hear.
I think we gotta go that way.
These are the bathrooms. Bathrooms throughout the park, guys. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh my goodness. I can't even take that. Enjoyed the deli other day. Thanks for the big laughs from you and Joe. Have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks so much, Tilly T. That is so appreciated. We truly appreciate your generosity there. Oh my God. They are so cute up there with her little red coat. Look. Got a little red coat on. A 10-pound super chat. Thank you.
Down here, this way.
That whole thing is a rock? I thought of it, but
Now, all of these benches here, I'm going to tell you all of them. I don't think I've ever come across one that hasn't been dedicated yet. All have a dedication on it. Each bench, to have it dedicated, I think is $5,000. Oh, $5,000. But that is what it is. It's just what it is. But if you think about it, it's in the middle of Central Park, and the biggest, it's in New York City. Come on. That's a pretty good memorial, right? Let's cross. We want to stay up. I don't want to go down. Look, I don't even know. I don't even know how many arches there are in Central Park, but each one is absolutely different. This one is called Drip Rock. Look at all the people. We got a pretty busy crowd here in the city. Everybody's out because you know why? It's not windy, it's not blowing, it's not snowing, it's not raining. It's just nice weather. It's just nice weather. You can't beat it. Yes, Home Alone 1 and 2 was filmed here. So many movies were filmed here. John Wick was filmed. I mean, you could go on and on. How many? So many movies, so many films, so many series. Could you imagine if Joe was driving that? He would be out of control. For sure. Everybody's got a Canadian Goose coat. For real. I don't. I think it'd be too warm for me. So I dress in layers. Today I'm wearing a hoodie and a vest. I do have a hat. It's in my pocket. YoAng just wanted to say something. Touring different places. Sure. What'd you want to say? Hi, Miguel. It does look like a weekend crowd for real, right? I think everybody's off this week, or they took off. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, touring different places. I do think everybody took this week off and decided to just come for a visit. You went for an hour walk today, Colleen? That is fabulous. I'm getting back there, girl. I'm getting back there. Hopefully my doctor will be pleased. I have an appointment next week. My annual, no biggie. Let's take a seat here for a second so I can rest my ankle a little bit. Oh, right over there, that is, I'd go up there, but I know I'm going to get a copyright. We'll go up there in a minute. It's not too cold. Hi, Adnan. It's not too cold out. It's about 50. This is a carousel. This one's actually enclosed. I can only imagine like how busy this was. I know it's at Starbucks. Yes, Starbucks actually resides in Bryant Park. Remember how Joe named him Starbucks? I was cracking up. You say if Ange can do it, you can do it. I'm telling you, you guys are actually inspiring me to make sure I get out and walk. Sometimes it is so tempting not to. Yes, Tavern on the Green is in Central Park. I have actually been there a couple times to eat. I'll say it's expensive, but it's like, an experience. You go to Tavern on the Green. It's like American kind of food. It's like brunch food. Whatever you think of for brunch, that's what they got. It's not a steakhouse or anything. Let's take a look at all the beautiful horses. Let's see what we got here. Look. These are beautiful though, right? So brightly colored. If I was a kid, I'd be on this so many times. I'd be taking a different horse. And I'd make sure that the horse is one that goes up and down, because some do not. And they actually have signs on the ones that do not go up and down. No frog like Bryant Park, right? Your parents took you there when you were a little boy? That's so cool. Here's another arch. That's called the Playmates Arch. Not as decorative as the other ones we've seen. There are so many things in Central Park to do and see. Guaranteed, you guys will not be able to do them all in one day. So, if you are coming to Central Park, don't think you're going to be able to hit up all the big spots. I mean, unless you got a driver or somebody that's going to take you around to everything. If you're walking, whew, good luck. You're going to be tired. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because it's a big park, guys. For real. Hello, Sierra Savannah. How are you? Love pugs. So good to see you here. We're just spending a little time in Central Park. Oh, look. You guys remember how I told you know where you are? In the park so you don't get too lost. Look at a light post, remember? You can rent out Joe in the Jeep. I could rent out Joe in the Jeep. Hiya, Brox Mijan. How are you doing? This one, the C, we're central. They will have a W or an E if you're on the west side or the east side. This is the center part. 64 means we're at 64th Street. That's how you know where we are. It'll kind of give you an idea if you need to exit the park, if you're in the central area, if you're in the west or the east side, and also what street you're near. Not, it's actually super incredibly helpful. I mean, it helped me when I first moved here because you kind of get like a little discombobulated, for real. You're like, where am I? We're gonna head over to Bethesda. What I was trying to say, last time I visited when I was a little boy, I was there at Tavern on the Green. Oh, I think Tavern on Green is very cool. It's a restaurant that's been there for ages. It is like everybody wants to go there at least once. Another one would be the Loeb Boathouse, which is currently closed. Guarantee they will be opening it at some point. But one of my favorite parts of Central Park, and I'm sure it's everybody else's too, is the mall, which is the only straight path in Central Park, which leads us to its end at Bethesda Fountain, Bethesda Terrace, which I figure, and I kind of think of as like the town square, even though it's in the middle of a park. I would be still extremely lost. Do you make a left or a right? All depends where you need to go. Thank God for Google Maps. Right, TX? One of the great things about the mall and this area of the park is all of the performers and the art that's for sale. You have lots of vendors. I know Google Maps keeps us straight, even me, because as I said, there's really only one straight path in the park. All the other paths, as you see, curve. Everything, trails, everything curves. So it's like a big giant bowl of spaghetti. And if you're on the wrong one and you take the long thing, you might think you're going west and you're actually going east. It's happened a number of times. And then I end up at the zoo, and I'm like, why am I at the zoo? Oh my God, MapQuest, stop it. Had to print, remember when you had to print out your damn directions? And if you ran out of paper, you were like, hell, I gotta start writing shit down. Let's take a listen, guys. The West 4th Trio. Let me show you a thing. Everybody clap. One of the things I love about the park, they do fabulous. We're right at the bottom of the mall. Look at, they're standing over there and Columbus is keeping them company. Another Christopher Columbus statue. On the other end, we have William Shakespeare. I always find it amazing how you see the changes come apart in the gardens in the park. In spring, this is full of tulips, guys. Now we're entering the mall. Like I said, the only straight path of Central Park. At the very end here, look at all the dedications in the parks and the tiles. I've had people that actually have done it and they have to come and search, and it takes them a while to find it because there's so many. This is the literary walk. Columbus broke out of his prison, I know. Yes, he's referring to that a lot of the places have been taking down statues just because of what they might represent. But over here we have the authors. We have Robert Burns. And on this side we have Walter Scott. Hey, Danny, how are you? So good to see you, hon. I love them all because it is actually lined with benches where you can sit and watch the entire city of New York go by. I've had many people ask me if it costs anything to actually be a vendor in the park. No, it does not. All they ask is that you please follow the guidelines and the rules that are set, such as you cannot use any park bench or structure. You cannot tie anything to a structure. You actually are limited to one table. Hey, Tracy Ford. Your son wanted a pretzel and the vendor asked salt or no salt. I answered my son, no salt. I still hear about it. It's salt 25 years later. Do you really? Yeah, they do have ones that have knishes. They have lots of different things. All the parks, all the vendors that sell food within the park are actually, they actually get like a license or whatever it is, vendor from the park itself. You'll notice they'll say Central Park, NYC. Look at, we have a bongo drum. Play the bongo drum with him. Hey, Classy, how are you, hon? He's playing the bongo. He's a. Can I buy you a knish? Sure. We're just gonna take a leisurely walk to the terrace. Joe Coffey needs a drum. Oh my God. Saunders. No, Joe Coffey does not need a drum. He has a rain stick, remember? A rain stick, which he keeps in the car. And he likes to play with it every so often. It makes me nuts. That artist actually does Polaroids in the park. He's well known. He has a Facebook thing, and he actually does have he has had his stuff in galleries. But he's been doing it for years and years and years, where he does the Polaroid pictures. I'm talking vintage ones. Oh, NYC's food. I'm telling you, I've always said this. People think I'm a little goofy, but New York City does ruin you for other places. Even though there's great food everywhere, New York City ruins you because everything is here. Rain sticks make a soothing sound. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Unless you have to hear them for 15 minutes straight. It's soothing for the first few minutes. Oh my goodness, Sister Yoshi, thank you so much for the $4.99 super sticker. That one was super cute. What was that? I gotta look at it. You're number one. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Thank you. Everybody does their selfies here too, guys. Pictures. I can't tell you how many times that I was a vendor up here, an artist, selling my photographs and my art. And I would see people come by and they're doing their wedding photos or engagement photos. Because this is gotta be one of the most picturesque, iconic places. What a delightful way to show your appreciation. Oh. Oh, Korean barbecue? I do love it. I like any of those things where you can barbecue stuff. The only problem I have is whenever I've gone to those ones where you have like the, what is it called? The fondue. Let me tell you, when they have the fondue thing, you come out smelling like the fondue pot. He sells wood buttons, wood pins, wood earrings. They're beautiful. He's been here forever, since I can remember. We moved to New York about 9 years ago, and he's been there ever since. Brazilian food is very good because Joe likes the meats. He's a meat kind of guy. Guys are making me hungry. Why are you doing this to me? Hey, Sheena, how are you? Is that crazy chick Sheena? Yes, it is. How are you doing? Oh, look, they got those things. Those scooters. She just threw her phone. She's freaking out. She threw her phone. Now this guy just riffs. He's always been here. I remember him when I came here. Like, I can't even explain to you how long ago it was. On my first trip to New York City, and I think my son was like 7. He wasn't with me. It's Ralph. Here's Ralph's information, guys. You are welcome. You're welcome. He is out here just about every single day. Bye, Ralph. Thank you for those tunes. Now you guys see how easy this walk is. We started down at 59th Street. It's pretty flat. Greetings from Germany. Der Klacken. I saw your comment on the design. Yes, we do have a new design up in the merch shop, guys. It was one that was requested by Joe. He absolutely told me I had to create this. And if you haven't seen it, it's on the community page. It's Release Your Inner Kraken. Because that is one of Joe's sayings. And I think it kind of does apply. Basically, release your inner Kraken, live your life to its fullest. Just live your life. Have you tried ice skating? Well, touring different places, here's the thing. I have tried ice skating. I'm not very good at it. Now that I am recovering from a broken ankle, I don't think I'm going to try it because you know what? That has a lot to do with ankles and balance. I'm trying to get back to my walking on a normal level. Although I love to go to ice skating rinks and watch people do it, I just don't think it's for me at the moment. We used to try it when we lived in Minnesota. There was a pond right next to our house, and our neighbors would always flood it, so it was perfect ice. Oh, look at these little honey buns. Look at those puppers. They're so cute. There's creams. There's adorables. Here, let's go sit on one of these very nostalgic benches here. These are like originals, guys. We'll take a little time and we'll watch the world. Hey, BBKAM. Oh no, don't feel embarrassed at all touring different places. I find it humorous because I wish I could ice skate. I used to roller skate, but ice skate's different. Ice skate is very hard on your feet, I found, Whenever you put on a pair of like figure skates, I literally would feel, well, when you're standing on a metal blade, a piece of metal rod. Grab your lunch, TX, no problem. Hi, Mommy Zell Longa. How are you doing? We're sitting here over by Bethesda Terrace in Central Park. Just taking it in. We have a bubble blower. I'm sure if you guys live in a rather big city that you may have these too, but they're very common here. Blame the mayor. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, Sister Yoshi. I mean, I would try, and it was okay, but I swear to God, just the thought of me having blades on my feet, I don't know, I felt like a damn danger to myself and everybody around me. And now with my ankle, actually today I actually had to, ooh, he got a big bubble there. I actually had to start doing more of my own physical therapy in the morning. I've kind of been slacking on it, and I'm telling you, I can tell the difference when I do it, when I don't. So today, look at that big bubble. That's a big, oh damn, that's a big bubble. That's a big bubble too. Nope, all the leaves are not down. I think that kind of happens here. But we have passed the peak color season. I think these will probably just fall green. Wow, a lot of people here today. Oh, I am feeling better, Turing. Thank you for that. It's just one of those things. You wish it could, you think it would just heal, but then you forget you have to put a lot of work into the healing process. Oh, she got a big poofy coat on. They got their Brental bikes. Oh, he's local. Could you imagine me on a pair of inline skates? Holy smokes. No snack yet. No, we're not doing a snack. They have lots of snacks up there. They have like the nuts for nuts people. Okay, grab the phone. Oh, no, he's going to try it. I'm always intrigued. Like, they must have so much dish soap in there to be doing the bubbles. Do you remember how they would sell those things at the Renaissance festivals? Well, hello there, Wicked Penny. Are you dug out? You're officially done with work? Fabulous. Yay, Penny. You're on vacation until Monday. Are you going to be useful? Penny. I got to tell you, man, time off makes me just want to travel, but then I'm like, no, I shouldn't. Glycerin is the key for the bubbles? Really? I had no idea. Oh, that's right. You're going to Detroit because is Buffalo playing Detroit? You fell out of the shower last year on your oh my God. Oh, that sounds like so painful. I know how painful my ankle is, how much it was, and how much I still have aches and stuff within it. Hey, Information Man Show, how are you? Good to see you. All right, guys. Let's continue on our little walk. Let's cross over the street. First, let's go look at all the little... You have to understand, like Bethesda Fountain itself, I can smell the soap. I can smell the bubbles. It smells like Dawn Palmolive or Dawn dishwashing liquid. Swear to God. Oh, let me tell you. Yeah, I believe you. If you didn't cry, I'd be like, what's wrong with you? I was in absolute pain when I broke my ankle. Hey, Waleska. How are you? Oh, no. Slotsnista, how are you doing? Let's go look. I'm telling you, Bethesda Terrace is like artwork in itself. I think this one is spring. Look at that's the sun. The sun coming up. And we have the rooster. Oh, Oh, and we have the guy that's playing down there under the thing. Ooh, you headed to the supermarket? Ooh, get it. Oh my God, did you seriously hyperextend your knee? Why do you do that to yourself, Penny? Good grief, woman. You're killing me. I've been so damn careful with my knee and my ankle and everything else. Look at this one, has the owl. And on this side, we get the Halloween witch. All right, we're gonna cross over, guys, so we can go check out our angel. And I'm not referring to me. You're old and fat. Oh my God. No, Penny, it's just that you think you can do everything just like I think I can always do everything, and then we do a little too much. And then we're like, damn it. Damn it, now I'm broken again. Stop bragging, Penny. Okay, this is where the pedicabs all are, guys. Need a pedicab? Come to Bethesda Terrace. Literally, they're all lined up. Penny, maybe you need one of these in Detroit. Now, are you guys staying at a casino hotel resort? Are you staying downtown? I forgot you were going there. Like, my niece just left to go home to Michigan this past Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna refresh really quick. At all difference, you have to like actually work within their fee, cheat your terms. I mean, depends if you're doing a tour for how long. Sometimes it's per minute. Look at the fountain is off, but the angel is still there, and people are still wandering around. Here we go. That's the angels of the water. Angel of the waters. Usually that is filled in with water during the spring and the summer, but they do drain it now in the fall for the winter season. It is one of the most beautiful fountains ever. And right there over the corner, hi, Iceman. See that little white building with the green roof? That is the little boathouse. It is a restaurant, currently closed. We're waiting for a new person to come in, and somebody will come in and take it over. Hi, Viking 180, how are you doing today? We're doing good. Joe's at work, and I thought we'll take us a walk over to Bethesda. I always worry, like whenever I'm using the gimbal like this, like, don't drop the phone. Don't drop the phone, because below me is a long way down. Hey, Brad, how are you? Yeah, $7 to $8 per minute for the pedicab. I know my sister-in-law did it, and I think it was like $150 or something for a little tour they did, plus tip. For real. Hi, Nico. You can smell the horses. Handsome cabs come up here as well.
I've been before.
It's kind of expensive, but I guess if you wanted to do that in the park.
You've never been.
Yeah.
No, we're going to take the path. They're starting up the Friends music. I'm kind of laughing. We're going to take the pathway down because me and stairs, no railing, I just don't feel it. We're going to be safe. If it was cheaper, they would all be in use. Makes no sense to me to gauge. Yeah. I know. But they figure they're going to get people anyway. They are going to get people to do the pedicab anyway. I can't believe they're playing that song theme from Friends. I'd be like, you have to turn that off. No. This has stairs, but they're not as many. Hang on a minute, guys. Let me get down these stairs. There we go. Oh my God. Look at Attack of the Squirrels again. Remember? I told you the squirrels here are not afraid of people. He literally has like something in his mouth. I don't know. They just like, I don't know. They like to hang out. I'm like, go away. I had one yesterday that, swear to God, almost jumped on me. Never take it on the streets or you end up paying $500 to sit at a red lights mostly. Yes. I've never taken a pedicab. I've never taken a hansom cab. The only thing I've ever done anything like that, and I didn't even take, I've been to Venice, but I never took the gondolas when I was in Venice either. The closest thing I took to anything like that would have been the water taxis and the vaporettos in Venice. Oh my God, legit. The squirrels are everywhere. Okay. Let's go get a closer look up at our angel and the fountain. You can hear the musician playing the theme to The Godfather. Hi, Marzan. I'm in their house, exactly. Really don't have very many buskers out here today. It's rather quiet. You can hear the trumpets for Godspell. My son is texting me. I can't. He's like, "Are you on live still?" If he would just go to YouTube, he would find out. But God forbid that would happen. Let's go over to the lake and take a look. Hey, Jithan, how are you? And here we go. Oh, look. We got some of our Canadian visitors. You guys can see the low boathouse over there. Now, during the spring and summer, you'll see a bunch of boats on the water. Everybody's rowing their boats around. This is where they get their boats. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Marzan. Look at. We have the geese. Beautiful scenery, though. It's such a nice area just to hang out, sit, people watch, have a little lunch, catch a little sun. Just like these people over here, they're just sitting out here catching some sun. What a beautiful scene. Ice cream for everyone you're buying. Sounds wonderful. What a perfect screenshot. Oh, guys, get it. It's our little duck, our little goose friends here. You can see that winter is coming because all the ice ladders are out. Nope, turtles are all gone. They're all hibernating. They've already probably dug their little area and they're all hibernating. Too cold for the turtles. But normally we would see, can you hear that little kid laughing, Danny? Like the father is trying to keep him away from the geese. Don't go close to the geese. Geese get mad. Geese take you out. The geese no play. Let's take a seat here and watch it. It's nice to hear the little laugh. Very true. Yes. Yeah, it does freeze. It will freeze here. That's why they have all the ice ladders out. Oh, hang on a minute, guys. Let me just go through that. Hey, guys. All right, I gotta go. My son keeps texting. Now my husband's texting, which means like I gotta attend to something. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the walk. We walked from Columbus Circle all the way down the mall, into the park, to Bethesda Terrace. I know, they always need something from me. But anyway, hope you guys had a good walk with us. We did about an hour. That was pretty good. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are going to try to get to the inflation of the balloons for Thanksgiving. The Thanksgiving Day Parade lines all the balloons up right around American Natural History Museum. And it's going to be busy. So therefore, I've got to be all over Joe. Get home early or don't go to work. Do something like that. Anyway, you guys, have a good day. And we'll see you next time. And remember, release your inner Kraken. Per Joe, all right? Take care. Peace.